Hey guys, it's Coach Carrie, and we're going to be doing Shake 101 today because I always get questions on how do you make a shake, how do you make it creamier, is it going to taste chalky? So I'm going to go over those really quickly today because guess what? It's lunchtime and I'm getting hungry too. So we're going to be using the PureNourish, okay? A lot of times people look at this and they're like, oh, this must be vanilla flavored. Well, it's not. It's actually just pure protein. It's pure protein that also has probiotics, prebiotics in there, so it's helping to heal your gut, and it's got good protein in there. It has, let me look really quick, it has 18 grams of protein in 2 scoops. Now, if you are doing the next 56-day program and you're trying to make your shake last for a total of 56 days, then normally we'll say, okay, just use 1 scoop of your PureNourish and do half a scoop of your Boost. Now there's orange, so there's also a chocolate, which I'm out of right now, except for what I'm getting ready to show you. But the orange is actually has a smaller little cup in there. So this one is like ultra concentrated, okay? So you have that. The chocolate bag is a little bit larger, the scoop is a little bit larger. So if, like I said, if you're trying to make sure that your shakes last you a little bit longer, you can do 1 scoop of the PureNourish and half a scoop of either the orange or the chocolate, okay? Now, personally, I need to make sure that I get my protein. I'll exercise a lot. I know that me getting my protein is a great way for me to keep my muscle mass up, and that's really important, guys, because we want for the women to have their muscle percentage at 25% or greater, and we want for the guys to have 30% or greater. And once you reach that point of that muscle percentage in your body, you're going to be able to keep your weight off better long term, okay? So that is really important. When you step on our scales in class and you see your assessments, and even if you have released weight, if you see that your body fat percentage has increased, before we even look at that next number, I know that your muscle percentage has decreased. So yes, it is absolutely possible for you to lose weight and lose muscle at the same time. I don't want you doing that. I want you to gain that muscle and lose the fat, okay? That's my ideal goal for you to be able to do. So, like I said, you got your PureNourish, protein, probiotics, prebiotics, okay? This is really good for gut health, and that's what we're trying to do, is to heal our gut. If we can heal our gut, we're also going to increase our immune system. To that, you're either adding the Orange Beauty Boost, which has biotin in there. That's going to be really good for your hair, your skin, and your nails. Now, a lot of people love to put this into their shakes. It's going to give it like an orange creamsicle taste, which is awesome. I personally like to take that little scoop and I put it in my water in the mornings, and it is like, it's like an orange flavored drink. I love it. It tastes really good. But again, it's good for your hair, skin, and your nails. The chocolate, which I don't have with me right now, that is going to be the one that is going to give you energy and boost your metabolism. And it also has branched chain amino acids in it. So that is what's going to help you to increase your muscle mass. And that's really important. So now that it's lunchtime, let me show you how I make my shake. I'm not going to be adding any extra crazy stuff to it, but you can. And I'd love to hear what your favorite add-ins are for your shake. So whether it be spinach or strawberries and blueberries, do you put any of the Greek plain yogurt in there? Do you put flaxseed? There's so many different ways that you can add your shakes to your life every single day. I do recommend that you do one meal replacement every single day and let that to be your shake, okay? When Dr. Strand did his clinical studies on his patients that he was trying to make sure that they were releasing weight correctly, he would have them on the Slenderiiz drops. They would be doing 2 shakes a day, and they would be on a 1250 calorie diet, okay? So if you want the absolute quickest way to be able to get your weight off, that is what he did in his clinical studies, okay? Some of you may want to do that, and that's perfectly fine, Other of you that were trying to get a little bit slower, or you're just trying to do this as a lifestyle change, I would just make sure that you're doing at least 1 shake a day for your gut health and also as a meal replacement. It was going to fill you up, okay? So again, let's get started. All right, so I actually keep my PureNourish shakes in my little container here. It's just a regular plastic cereal container. I got this at Walmart. It is a Better Homes and Garden brand. I got it several years ago. I don't know if they still have it or not, but everybody always asks me, where do I get it, okay? Inside, and you don't have to have it like this, but mine has a little scoop in here that actually attaches to the front or to the top here. And I like that because then my scoop does not get lost in all my shake. So typically when I have a new bag of PureNourish and either the Beauty Boost or the Chocolate Boost, I put all of it in there to one container, and then I put the lid on and I shake it up really good. So now that I have my shake here, I like to use these little cups. I use my Ninja blender, which has one base. It has a blender, a food processor, and then all these little shake cups that come with it, okay? So I personally do 2 scoops of my PureNourish and the Chocolate Boost together. I'm going to add just a little bit of ice to it. All right, so I've got my ice. My fill line is right here. I hope you can see that. So I probably have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I have 8 pieces of ice in here, okay? And then I'm going to use my unsweetened vanilla almond milk, okay? Now, you can use water if you really want to. You could use oat milk or coconut milk, whatever you're using. It does not need to have any sugar in it, okay? All right, and then I just pour them up, put my little lid on here. Make sure it's tight. In 3 seconds, I have a meal replacement, okay? Something that also tastes like a treat. And I'm gonna show you how thick it is. I normally just drink it in my cup here, but I want you to see how thick it is. Just using that extra ice there makes all the difference. So in my mind, I'm actually drinking a chocolate milkshake for lunch. And to that shake, you could have an apple with it, or maybe you want to add just maybe a 1/4 cup of your almonds or something like that. But I promise you, this is going to fill you up, and it's going to make your gut super duper healthy. All right, guys, until next time, make good choices.